And good evening everyone, welcome back to another playthrough here of Wild Arms, live and exclusive to YouTube. I'm your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who've never been here before, well, normally you'd find me doing blind live reactions to games I've never played before, but this time, as a treat to myself, we'll wind our clock back courtesy of the PS5 and the PS Plus Premium. We are playing Wild Arms on the Classic, one of my favourite games of this era. The chat box is that way for all you people who want to get any messages in there. And for those of you who've been here before, whether you're watching the previous parts of this series, maybe you're watching all the Danganronpa, all the Persona, perhaps you were here for the very unusual streams like Doki Doki Literature Club, or way back in the day for Final Fantasy VII and Forza 4, a huge welcome back. Without you, the channel will be active, but nowhere near as interactive or as reactive. So one more time, you want to get your messages in, get them in that way. I'll do what I can to interact with you all. That includes you, Avian, who jumped in there saying, "Yay, Friday, almost there." Oh, it's more than almost there for me. I'm off for 2 weeks. Be jealous. Hopefully it's going to be a nice evening towards the end for you, get a nice relaxing end to work. Welcome to the stream either way, good evening to you. And so last time we picked this up, we just been to the top of the tower where we found the book called The Metal Bird, and there was talks about having a party in our honour or something. So let's go and talk to a few more townsfolk, see if anything has changed around here. Ah yes, his dialogue hasn't changed, the creep. Yeah, so the actual dialogue in the main town hasn't changed. So let's get back to the actual mansion at the front, where the calamitous ones should be waiting for us. I say should because I don't know if they're here. The orphans will be coming to the party as well. Well, yeah, how mean would that be? Shut the mansion and go, you're all orphans, but this is a private party. You're not welcome. That'd just be cruel. And before you all say, well, why would that be a different thing for you? I know already. I have a colossal, a gaping chasm where my heart used to be. An infinite black void. You found the missing rune drive. I never thought that it would be hidden at the epitaph. I'll explain how the rune drive tomorrow. You must come. My daughter is waiting. We have a little banquet planned for you. Oh, it's taking me right there. Oh, okay. The rune drive you always part of the pair. I have the other drive of the pair. We can use the pair to unleash your true power to the Earth Golem. I'll install them first thing tomorrow morning. I was hoping I would come across something I could do for you. Wouldn't it be fun if every day was a party? Depends on the party, really, kid. Depends on the party. My boss told me about you guys. She doesn't usually talk about strangers. You have a boss? But you're about 8 years old. My days are full of life when the boss is back in town. I wish he'd stay every day. Oh. My boss is the most beautiful sister. It's the sister complex kingpin of steel, people. Well, yeah, I wish that Jane and Jessica could stay with us every day. The boss looks cool. It's been a while. It's good to see all of you again. Hey, when everyone's asleep, can you sneak out for a bit? I have something to talk to you about. Oh, why? She wants to talk to Rudy about something? What's the game getting at here, I wonder? It's times like this that you get a little crazy. This cleansing light will purify you. Come back anytime you feel impure. I'll make you feel better. Anytime someone at the cloth says that to kids, it's time to walk away. Yeah. Is it right for me having this much fun? Yeah, of course it is, kid. Having fun's all part of life. If you're not having fun, what's the point? All the children at the orphanage are like brothers and sisters. Apparently. Shall we wrap up the party and call it a night? Please wait a minute. Your beds will be ready a little later. Oh, well, that was the lamest party in the world. There was no food, there was no games, there was no music, there was no dancing. I feel bad making you hang out with me just because I couldn't sleep. I didn't wake anyone, did I? Isn't it silly that Calamity Jane became a treasure hunter for a bunch of orphans? Thanks, Rudy. Knew I could count on you. We used to live in Milama, but we spent all our money taking care of the kids. We drifted all the way to this desolate place, and here we are. You say it's a desolate place, but you're right in the middle of nowhere. It's, no one's near you. It's a great place for hiding loot. You've got all the sea lanes in the world. You've got dream chasers coming everywhere. Sounds like it's right up your alley. I hate this kind of life, but what can I do? I hate my father for giving people false hope. Kindness and care have no place in this wasteland. He gives people hope just so they'd have it shattered by reality, and that's cruel. You're making this journey to protect Guy, right? Why? Why are you doing this? For money? For fame? To be a king like in the fairy tales? Any of those reasons are fine. Just don't tell me it's for some noble cause like saving the world. I dislike it when kindness is thrown at just anyone. Kindness should be personally valued and expressed only to those you care about. Otherwise, I'm hurt that you saved me just because you felt obligated to. Sometimes I think a day will come when Dorn will no longer appear. Promise me, Rudy. Promise me that you're risking your life because you love Guy. That is the reason why you can sacrifice so much, right? If not, I'll never be able to like you do-gooder types. Jane's words seeped deep inside Rudy's heart. Essentially saying, forget random acts of kindness you only do for people you channel towards. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Protector force acquired. Oh, what the hell?
I tend to run into these situations a lot. I came here this morning because I have a matter to discuss with the pretty lady. Could you kindly deliver the rune drive rumored to be in your mansion to us within 3 hours? If you don't deliver it, we'll slaughter everyone in sight in order to find it. Do we understand one another? I'll assume you'll make the right decision.
Ooh. Wow, this game doesn't mess around, does it? This game does not mess around at all. It goes straight for frightening kids. Wow, we can't just sit here. I must go wake everyone up. In the past, I excavated the other rune drive from another ruin. Just in case, I hid the rune drive in the sacred shrine to the south in the forest. The sacred field prevents monsters from entering the shrine. We'll evacuate everyone at the shrine. Please watch over our village for us. Jane, please watch over the people of the village.
Gotcha.
So they're doing an evac, and they're taking the dog with them as well. Absolutely, no, we're not doing that. It's too quiet. And the demon's late. Are the demons late? Well, there's no one here, obviously. Let's check the town. Oh, and absolutely, definitely take the doggo. Fur friends and friends must be protected. Man, when we were in Adelheid, there were demons randomly walking around the town. So far, I'm not seeing a single thing. Right, just let's go to the very back of the village, just to make sure. No. If the demons hiding around here, they're the invisible kind. And that would be annoying, so no invisible demons, please. I had enough trouble fighting the enemies that wouldn't die in the Devil May Cry games.
There's something wrong here. No one's attacking.
The Avatar's enough. What's going on?
They didn't know where the rune drive was. That's why they appeared in this village and...
What? What for?
And our reaction to the threat of an enemy attack is to evacuate. The safest place? Where would that be? The pyramid that controls the dimensions in the forest to the south.
How's that? He's always one step ahead. Ah, yes, the crab. Yes, absolutely, Avian. The crab who just would not know when to fucking quit. Someone disabled the defense systems! There are monsters all over the place! Okay, we're going demon hunting to rescue all the kiddies. Kiddies, not kitties. There are no kitties in this village. 1 point lost to this village.
When are we going to be able to get out of here? There may be rats in this place. I'm afraid of rats, more than I am of monsters.
You're afraid of rats, are you?
I hate rats! Did you know that?
I can't believe we got invaded. The monsters didn't let they forced their way through. They must have figured out a way through the barrier.
I'm so scared. I was always told there were no monsters here. That man was just here. One moment he was here, and the next thing I know, there was a monster attacking us. He must have been eaten.
Nope. No items here. Can't carry any more duplicator. Can't carry any more crossgraph. Can't carry any more secret sign. At least they stay there. At least they don't disappear. That's annoying. I thought that was going to be enough to kill her, but apparently not. I love how Cecilia is just like, really? Was that meant to hurt? So 1500 experience. We continue now to go through this new ruins, and in the hope of finding more demons. Somehow we've been invaded. Oh, these guys again. Ugh. It was a good idea. It's probably not going to save him, but it was a good idea. There we go. Bye-bye.
It's cool, ain't gonna be alright. I was told this was a safe place. We lost a few people during the chaos of the evacuation. I was hiding in this room and I saw a monster change into human and put on clothes. I swear!
Alright, kid, I believe you. Maybe a potion berry. Oh, we got a save point. That's useful.
What do you want?
This very somber acoustic guitar that we have playing right now, people. The everyone has died kind of music. That's what it kind of gives me vibes of.
So we're saying something about the dimensions.
How did the monsters get through?
When we first went in, there was nothing there. And all of a sudden, the monsters appeared.
During my travels, I heard the town of Saint Satura was invaded by monsters. Indeed it was.
There's a large dog evacuated with us.
Ah, let's talk to the doggo, see if he knows anything.
The dimensional barrier is supposed to be harmless to humans.
The dimensional barrier is supposed to be perfect. How'd the monsters get in? Ah, there's the doggo. He's not responding to me. Oh! Okay, that's why he's not responding to me. He's become a turtle tank? This is a thing, people. Yeah, this has just happened. A mecha turtle, yes, Avian. That's what's happened. Right, I managed to slow it down, so that helps. Ooh! 1,000 damage! Wow! Okay! This game's not fucking around anymore! Damn, that's powerful! Ah, the more slashes he gets, the more powerful the move is. That's where Slash Wave's great. Supersonic Bullet. That wasn't anywhere near as powerful. Wasn't bad, just wasn't powerful. It is indeed a tough Mechaturtle. This is not messing around. Oh, now he's casting Rakunda. So he's taking our defense down. The absolute git. Protect allies from harm. That's kind of useful, but not right now. You use Slash Wave one more time. That's for you. Use Rocket Carja on yourself. My Slash Wave stopped being effective. I'm going to switch to Meteor Dive, I think. Or maybe not. Because we beat the boss. Good experience, good gala. Happy with that.
That reminds me. Something like this happened before. That's right. I remember. I got past the barrier by... That means... They used the same method as I did to get through the advances. We just saw a dart into a monster. I don't want to think that... How could a human turn into a monster?
Smart kids, I'll tell you exactly how we do it. We use special seeds. These seeds were developed with magic. These seeds don't register to the barrier, thus they were able to pass through. After they're eaten, the seed will grow inside the body and take it over at our command.
Oh my god, it's Invasion of the Body Snatchers! We're going full on sci-fi here, people!
How perfect can this get? We turned the entire town into a giant laboratory. We may be different, made of different materials, but we demons have the same body construction as humans. If you guys are living flesh, then we are living metal. No one can stop us. Well, enough talk. I'll have to ask for the rune drive now. I have my orders.
Yep, so we've gone full Invasion of the Body Snatchers here, people. Oh, hello. Have you already fought this one? Oh, yes, I have. I came down here as Jack, didn't I? And, like, did that in... Not with ease, but I beat it quite straightforward. I can't let anyone through here. Mr. Maxwell is looking through the treasure. Only Lord Alzab may pass. I don't have time to play with you. Yeah, Day of the Triffids. Cracking, absolute classic Day of the Triffids. Brilliant, amazing book. Oh look, it's Alzad.
You guys worked too hard. If you just ignored me, you could have gone about your business. I hate you miserable maggots who live by those pitiful beliefs. Your time has come to die. Prepare yourselves.
That's a really cool design, where it's got like all the angels over his head. I'm going to try Slash Wave one more time. If this is ineffective, then I'm going to switch back to using I'll switch back to using, what's it called, Meteor Dive. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but I'm going to try and find out. Right, yeah, that's not working. Yeah, levels unknown, HP unknown, MP unknown, weaknesses unknown. That was pretty powerful, to be fair. Did cause a lot of damage. See how strong Meteor Dive is. Yeah, 3,500. Much more consistent damage. As powerful as Slash Wave is.
Not bad. Not bad at all. We could use you. We will forget about the rune drive for now. Come to our photosphere. We'll give you a welcome you'll never forget.
He got one attack in. Really? We were successful at the first of the rune drive. They wanted the rune drive. An ancient power amplifier, a very powerful device. We can use this device to strengthen the golem you're using. There's no time for you to do the work alone. Let's see if I can give you a hand. Let's power up this golem of yours. Well, that was a disappointment. That was actually really quite disappointing. Reload the ammunition, down to 6 to gala. It's full. Come back soon.
Welcome. The charge to stay at this establishment is 30 gala. Would you like to stay on this gorgeous evening?
So, having fought a turtle boss who was an annoying tank of an enemy, Alzad couldn't have been any more of a pushover. I'm really disappointed. I need to know if there's any more weaponry available here. Oh, is that a book I've not read? A book entitled The Secrets of Rings. Do you want to read it? Rings worn on the left hand can enhance weapons or magic. Different rings can be used for different purposes. For example, the rest of the passage is smudged by children scribbling. That's typical. I've been there and done that.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Ah, so you sold the rings. Okay. Could come in handy, but I'm not buying them now. What about you?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Is there no weapons or armour? It's been ages since I've been able to upgrade my gear. Or at least it feels like it, anyway. I'm in an orphanage in the middle of nowhere.
I must be strong in order to protect my little sister. Us kids have to stick together!
Actually, that's very true. The amount of time that people try and take advantage of young children is ridiculous. Gotta stick together and protect each other. That's the magic guild. Don't need to make any magic spells. Because I can't make any, I've already got the top ones. Well, I'm really disappointed. I was hoping there'd be a place to be able to upgrade my weapons and armour. But not here. Poems are timeless. Poets like myself must pass on the tragedies forever.
I don't ever want to go for a horrifying experience like that again.
And who can blame you? Alien invasions and all the kinds of stuff? Yeah, no thank you. Oh, boo. Come back again. You can only teach me simple magic. I want advanced magic. I want the good stuff. Let's talk to Jane.
There's a world where innocent children and camp people are the first to die worth protecting.
Wow, she's really gone emo. Oh, hello, what's this? Hardy apple. Excellent. The Rune Drives upgrade the shield mechanism of the Earth Golem. The Earth Golem was called for the gods. The ultimate machine created to counter the demon race. It made mankind's last fortification. I'm an Arnsmeister. I learned everything I know from old man Zeppet. The true Rune Drives will restore a weakened power up of the Earth Golem. Its anti-phaser shield at full power. It will disintegrate anything that touches it. If you think about it, it's the ultimate offensive weapon as well. I don't believe people should possess powers beyond their control. The history of our people is to fight for power. With power, there's a chance of meaningless destruction. The old man Zeppet used to say, "The saga can be reversed if the power is used to protect the precious." There is a definite difference between the power to acquire and the power to protect. I will revive the power of the Earth Golem for the righteous fight of protecting Fulgaia. It seems the Earth Golem approved of that one with the way it started growing in the background. There's said to be a rune in the snow-covered mountain mountains where a light of illusion guards against intruders. Some say that the demons live there, but it's not certain. The Earth Golem should now be able to break through the light of illusion that is probably the demon's barrier. Ah. Okay. We're going to the photosphere, people. We are advancing. So in the interim, we'll save our game again. Get ourselves in a good position. It's important that we save often. A certain annoying character used to say all the time, remember to save often, didn't they? Yes. I'll save you all my impression of their voice. For now. Right, so where's my golem? Oh, it's exactly where I left him. Brilliant. He was up over here. That was it, yeah. Okay, here we go. You sure the Earth Golem can handle this dreaded thing?
Watch out for the shield boundaries. If any part of your body touches the shield, you'll lose it.
Looks like it could, like, dissolve matter with light. This really is sci-fi. Okay, we get the message. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Okay, Princess, do your thing and tell us down to neutralize the defenses.
They're not just tools, Jack. Please, Earth Golem, would you help us? This is fantastic! This is powerful, alright! And they say the anti-phasing shield is a defensive weapon?
Let's get inside this thing. The enemy won't stay quiet for much longer. Well, the enemy invited us here, so I don't think they're going to. And here we are, in a very futuristic looking lab, it must be said. Oh. Okay, we're straight into battle. Really? Are you serious, game? These are our enemies? We fought them ages ago on the pirate ship. We're still getting good experience, don't get me wrong, but that's a surprise. I wasn't expecting them as my enemies. I was expecting something a little more substantial. Ah, right, so they're switches for the light panels there, that makes sense. Right, this looks a bit more like it. I'm going to try something. Because we're in the enemies of darkness, I'm going to use the spell that makes the weapon have wholly equipped. Just see if it's powerful. Not that it's needed, judging by the sound of it. All of our Cecilia is just like, oh yeah. 3996, so it's definitely a weakness. Holy is what will get you through them. Holy works. Right, now we can get in. Ah. This time I'm just attacking them. I'm not wasting any MP. I love the little, like, string punch attack that it did then. Not that it was enough to finish her off, but it still was kind of cool. Meanwhile, RCR is saying, hello everyone, how are we all? We are all great thus far, and as you say, it's Friday, which is awesome. Although for me, it's Friday for the next 2 weeks. Allow me to put on my smug face. Just got a potion berry, and we're currently inside the photosphere. We had a very unusual situation involving demons becoming basically full-on sci-fi. It was kind of creepy, but also really cool at the same time. Bruh. Are you kidding me? I love that. There's like random critical hit, battle over. In fact, speaking of random critical hits and luck and everything else, let me just quickly check my small flowers. I've got 60 of them left. Now we have a way in. But I've also not been down this way here, so I'm curious to see what's here. Oh, there's no entry there. Ah. Yes, the main character. But you say the main character, Jack. I'm not sure if he's one of the central cast, Alistair Jack. I don't think any character really is considered the main protagonist. But oddly enough, the game has splash art at the start, which suggests actually the main character is Rudy. The quiet blue-haired kid. That does actually make sense from all the Persona and everything else I've played. Usually the more isolated and quiet they are, the more likely they are to be a protagonist. Yeah, blow you away. Get out that way. Ah. Potion berry. Okay. I can't carry any more full revive, that's irritating. Well, it's unfortunate, people. The enemies here are getting rather recycled, and it means the strategy for taking them is rather recycled too. One of the things you have to bear in mind when you play a JRPG, you're going to face a lot of time where you're doing the same thing repeatedly. Don't get me wrong, it's not all bad, but you just have to bear that in mind. Right, looks like we're going into a battle. That's what it looks like. Right, use lightning, you. Well, that was efficient, at least. You say it's life doing the same thing over and over again day after day. There are times where it feels like that, it must be said. Yay, hardy apple. Cool. At least we're getting experience. That's what I will say. You're at that stage, are you, Avian? It's I want to be out of here now. Leave me alone. I've been there many times. Not in my current job, to be fair. My current job's awesome. Wrong person. All of the parallax scrolling behind there, where you're seeing the flat image underneath the actual playing field. Very common technique at this point in the gaming industry. Very, very common technique. Notice they've got polka dot capes on them. That's really rather strange. Nicely dodged. And no damage. Excellent. Fantastic. Oh, it just gets better. Now they've been critically hit. I'm guessing that door's sealed by magic. Yeah. It won't be a strange device, it'll just be a device. Here we go. Hopefully that's going to be the end of him. It is indeed. So I don't know if this is one of those games where you actually like get more or less experience depending on how... Oh! Right. Okay, I've just been shot by lightning. There's no way you can get across that. Absolutely no way. Yeah, I was right. Right, okay.
The teardrop is this way. What's the matter? Don't you want it?
She expects us to just follow you?
You're right. First of all, who the hell are you? What do you want? You're afraid, aren't you?
Me? Afraid?
The one who does not have the courage to look at the truth is called a coward. A coward is afraid.
Alright then, I'll follow you.
The photosphere is being prepped for travel. Hurry up and follow me.
Hang on, that's not the door opening effect from Doom. That sound effect was taken literally from Doom. So 1500 experience obtained, and now we are following this mysterious blue-robed figure. Which, come on, let's be honest. They're a random robed figure who tell us exactly where we need to go. Yeah, I definitely know they're not sketchy.
I'll tell you the truth. We share a common goal. I have no intention of fighting you people. I need your assistance. We must destroy Mother before the photosphere burns away all of Filgaia.
Again, this is too sketchy. Oh, hello. The twin orbs arm acquired. The twin orbs? Ah, okay. It's a bit weak at the moment, so I don't think it's going to be useful. Oh, what the fuck? The mech Skeeto. The mech Skeeto. And before you all start, yes, I suppose it stung. Okay, Final Fantasy VII, is this you? Climbing 59 flights of stairs? Don't you fucking dare, game. Don't you fucking dare make me climb 59 flights of stairs. Snobby was jumping in the chat saying, guess what you've bought and will start playing today? Well, I would say something like Forspoken, but that's been delayed. So unless you've gone mad like I have on PS Plus Premium, I'm kind of curious. What are you thinking of playing, mate? I know you like the games like Elden Ring and everything else, so maybe you decided to lose your mind and play Demon's Souls. And yes, because I can play that for free on PS Plus Premium, I'm going to play that for you all as well. I'm going to lose my mind. Avian, if what you just said comes true, I am going to hate you. There's no way it's going to be 100 flights of stairs. Even Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne gave me an elevator to go that high. It's interesting how the PS1 era graphics have aged quite well. I know that the really like chiseled 3D models, like of early Lara Croft, for example, or the early Resident Evil characters, haven't.
I'm short on words. Mother's heirloom. The warm light. I'm so relieved.
Oh, she got the teardrop back. Ah, so you got the platinum trophy for Demon's Souls. Wow, amazing. You bought AI the Somnium Files sequel is actually out now. Oh, that's cool. Let's say, unfortunately, my playthrough of AI the Somnium Files has lost media.
The Sotosphere and their mother derived their powers from the teardrop. Now the power is down, you can attack the mother. This is your one and only chance, humans. This is as far as I go. If you don't destroy Mother now, your world will suffer the same fate as mine.
Mother destroyed this planet.
I couldn't care less. We've been dancing in that guy's court all this time. Might as well dance the last song. Let's go for it. Right, so I think I'm now going to be able to go back to the way that was blocked off. You know, when he appeared out of the ground, because there was no way by it. Avian, it was square everything, let alone that particular part of the body. It was just square, wasn't it? It's like every character was designed by someone who had a ruler and a HB pencil. And Avian, if this mother is similar to Genova, then that would be a rather spooky coincidence, considering this game came out a year before Final Fantasy VII did. Tell you what, I'm going to cheat. I mean, it's hardly cheating if the game lets you do it, so... That's unusual, Snobby. You say you were ready to buy the game at midnight, but it didn't come out then. It came out at 3 PM this afternoon instead. And evening, Queen. Good evening to you. You say you're here, but was distracted. Well... It's probably a good thing. You've seen the train wrecks on my streams in the past, so how are you doing? Good evening to you. And oh, that's not cool. You've got no internet. That's rubbish. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I've already recorded my journey. I don't need to do it again. Oh, what? Oh, right. This is Metal Gear Solid. I'm half expecting the whole... Who's that? Oh, there's nothing back here. Boo. I thought it'd at least be like some loot, but no, there's nothing. I accidentally looked away from my screen then, so I didn't see what item I got then. Oh well, my own fault, no big deal. Oh wow, so your ISP's down all over the country, Queen. I mean, that unfortunately can happen with modern communications. You can get those kind of outages, and you just gotta hope for the... Oh! How did I get away with that? Oh... Seriously, this is your special defense? It's interesting, Queen. You talk about still being paid while the internet's down. Well, that happened to me on Monday. On Monday, basically my computer wouldn't connect to the virtual network. I got paid to literally sit down. And I did speak... Yes, Queen, I did speak too soon, but you know what I'm like with my streams. I get eager, and then the next thing you know, I get myself caught. Or I have a habit of reading the script of the game. That's another bad habit of mine. Very close. It's an interesting question that you raised there, Snowbeaver, asking if Demon's Souls is my first From Software game. Technically, no. The reason I say no is, well, there's two reasons. First of all, I played a demo of Bloodborne, but I couldn't get into it. But the other reason is I actually am a massive fan of a game series from the PS1 era called Tenchu, which was released on the PS1, PS2, Xbox 360. And that was apparently pretty much the earliest game by the developers who later went on to form From Software. So I've technically played a From Software game before they were even From Software. And I'd say that's a game at some point I want to go back and revisit, because I can get a way to play it using my PC. And it was a brilliant example of a proper ninja stealth game. When From Software made the game Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, many people called that a spiritual successor to the Tenchu series, because it was made with similar mechanics. But in terms of a pure From Software game, Demon's Souls is the first one I'm going to seriously play and seriously try and make some progress on. Because I can play it for free now on PS Plus Premium, so it's one of the games I've got planned as we go forward. I may possibly even start it during the time that I'm off in the next couple of weeks, but I've got to decide my streaming schedule. Oh. Wow. It's getting me experience, at least. The amount of times I keep getting spotted here is unbelievable. And I do feel your pain, Avian, about having to connect to the virtual private networks to be able to do your job remotely. That's an issue that we've had in my company. We've had the same issue where it's like, sometimes it's worked fine, and other times we've just not been able to connect to it. And it's just part of the game. So Sekiro's a really good game, is it? I'd say, if I get into Demon's Souls and really like it, then I'll probably go back to Sekiro purely because if it is, as I say, kind of like a spiritual successor to Tenchu. I want to play it purely because I'm a massive Tenchu fan. I mean, if anyone ever played Tenchu, you'll know just how fun it is. Although it does feature one of my favourite plot holes in video gaming. And essentially what it is, there's a level where Spanish pirates come over to Japan. And before the level starts, it has this cheesy voiceover giving the backstory of the level, saying that for the first time in 200 years, Japan's opened its borders. And they started doing trades in exotic silks, foreign spices, gunpowder, etc. And while it's been mostly positive, they've had a bunch of Spanish pirates invade. The way Tenchu works is when you get up to a boss, your character will essentially challenge them to a fight to the death. and the boss will say like something to the character, and the character will respond with a retort of their own. So this pirate ship captain is Spanish, and he says, "Deseas que te maten, muerte," which basically means, "So you wish to be killed, die." And he says it in Spanish. But one of the characters, rather than getting confused by it and just coming up with any old guff, responds with, "My feelings exactly, fishmonger," as if they understand him. To make matters even funnier, when the pirate dies, he says in Spanish, "Oh dear God," and they respond with, "You won't see him where you're going." So what's the plot hole? Well, how does someone who's been in a country where the borders have been sealed for 200 years learn Spanish? To this day, that has never been answered. Many people would probably call that a blooper rather than a plot hole, but most people aren't me. Hey, lights out, no see. The Golem's attacking us! I thought... Maybe I forgot. It's been 1,000 years. Oh, well, this is... Your reward for sneaking past all those lights is to fight a Golem. Oh, dear. I did not need this. Not tonight. Ah, Queen. Now you see... You mentioned learning Latin as it's a dead language. The thing is, it's still spoken and used. Latin's used in courts all the time. It's not there's like, for instance, there's a very famous phrase, "Recips loquitur," which means the facts speak for themselves. But here's the problem. Huge problem. The borders have been sealed for 200 years. No one in Japan uses Spanish. No one there would know it. That's the point. And no worries, I say you got yourself to get some sleep, that's absolutely fine. They say you're going to be playing The Sims again, it's made you tired. It's tiring work looking after those Sims, it's not easy. We're going to burn you because we can. Cold sleep. I'm guessing that's going to have the added effects of sleep. Yeah, it has. It's put Jack to sleep. Jack's watching the stream, people. Jack's self-aware. Oh. Never mind. It waited 1,000 years to have its arse kicked by 3 people. Gave us good amount of money though, 5,500 gala, that's awesome. I can't believe the golems are on their side. Weapons only act according to what they use them once. That golem probably got reprogrammed. We're different. We can't be reprogrammed. Nice thought there, Jack, but there's been many cases of people being hypnotised to do things and radicalised. Unfortunately, people can be brainwashed and reprogrammed. Have we got any more lights to dodge? No, we don't. There are strange, cold vibrations coming from ahead. Dive in anyway. Well, I guess I've got no choice. I can't go anywhere else in the game. I mean, the thing is, Snow. Even if they had the scrolls, actually learning and understanding by ear the way people speak, it'd be very, very tough. I'd be very surprised if that's the way they learned it. I'm not saying it's beyond the bounds of possibility. A strong jolt. The photosphere must be on the move. I am Mother, Queen of the demon race. I have brought countless star systems to an end, each full of life. I am the messenger of death. No, you're not. That'd be Alice. Shindekireru. Beings of life, do you come to me for judgment? Do you seek the glory of being devoured by a being of such eminence? Oh wow, that design is creepy. That design is creepy AF. Let's try Earth. And it's given us decent. Hermes Toyris what? Well, it wasn't very effective, but what the hell was that name? I'm looking at it, I'm like, what? Eh? Say that in, like, any language that I can understand. Let's try it, see if we'll get lucky. No, not today. I have seen that move do quite a few different slashes, and when it does, it gets pretty powerful. And they say, while the rocket launch is designed as a group weapon by Rudy, it was very effective in solo shots. Yeah, Hermes Toyris Megistos. Oh, right, so it has the ability to paralyze as well. And, yeah, Snowbeaver, I did see that, and it's absolutely shocking. I understand that, essentially, the former Prime Minister of Japan was giving a speech, and someone using what's believed to be a homemade firearm, as you say, just basically shot them. It's deplorable, it's despicable, there's no other words for it. And all I can say is a huge, my condolences to the family and everybody else. It's a horrible moment, and no one should ever suffer that. Humans cannot do this! 2,500 experience, thank you. How terrible! Humans defeating the defeater! No! 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 Yes, the beauty strikes my thought for the last time. This is the ultimate beauty I can experience. The scattering of self. Kadaka, is this where you got the idea for a certain character in Danganronpa? Everything returns to nothing. Light returns to darkness. The photosphere has fallen into the sea. That shock was from the sphere losing control after we let go. No one can stop the sphere from sinking now.
We gotta get the hell out of here!
Humans, you are part of this journey to the depth of darkness. Enjoy the trip as I am enjoying the poetry of the ending theme.
Leave the fourth wall alone! Don't talk about the ending theme, you antagonist. Cut it out!
We are heading straight for the bottom of the inner sea. The photosphere is unstoppable.
I don't want any part of this. What are you doing here?
Here to perform you, Medea.
Hurry, or there'll be hell to pay. This thing came down for the skies. There's water seeping in from everywhere. Let's get back to sweet candy. I don't want to be fish food.
Well, it's a bit Deus Ex Machina there to rescue them, but it's still cool. And I thought we were goddess for sure that time. I was the one who suggested we follow that big ball. It's time I start feeling appreciated around here.
You were worried about Rudy.
Oh, yeah, I thought he might... No. Where'd you get that idea?
What do they say? A look is worth 1,000 words. Aww.
The bastard's been defeated and the princess has what she was looking for. Let's party!
Finally, I was able to complete my destiny as a princess. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Thanks, everyone.
I have some unfinished business to attend to. Defeating Murder was not my objective. Jack Von Barace's journey is not over until he overcomes his past affairs.
You're right. It isn't over. Don't forget about us.
You must be...
Siegfried of the Quarternights at your service!
Who the hell are you guys? I never gave you permission to come aboard.
This is a warning, a declaration. We will take Filgaia. We will completely destroy the Guardians and take away your source of power. That will be the end of the human race.
I haven't had enough of these guys. Let's attack them. Don't you agree, princess? They're determined to rule the world.
Let's go back to Adelheid. We have to plan our next move.
Warning, Crotonite's leader approaches. A trophy named after a warning, literally from like a system. And a few days pass. Adelheid Council Room.
Good, everyone's here.
What do you want? Why have you summoned us like this? We were attacked by demons today. We have to return the favor. Hang on, it said a few days passed. But we were attacked a few days ago. Read the script, Captain. Come on. I know you probably had a few rums and everything else in the bar, but you had one job. One job.
I know. From what I've heard, it sounds like the enemy's stepping up their plans. The total annihilation of all life from Filgaia and complete destruction of the Guardian's powers. We must keep them from gaining the upper hand. That is why I formed EIA.
Really, game? The EIA? As in the CIA? Are you fucking serious? Are you taking the piss? Next you'll be saying you've on the FIB or something, I don't know. Come on.
The Emma Intelligence Agency.
That sounds extremely self-absorbed.
Cecilia, Rudy, and Jack will be our main reconnaissance team. The captain will provide transportation within the inner sea. Your job is to gather as much intelligence on the enemy as possible. To win the war, we must win the information battle. Any questions? No? Let's get to work.
What are you gonna do, Prof. Emma? Director of the EIA? And to be fair to Calamity Jane, she's not wrong. It's like who the fuck put her in charge? Cecilia's the literal princess of Adelheid. She outranks you. Get in line.
I'll back you up as an Arnsmeister. Also, I would like to study Zeppet's journal on the metal bird.
Is there something interesting in this book?
1,000 years ago, the ability to fly was a reality. There are some interesting theories on flight in this book. I would like to study it. Can I borrow it? I promise I won't ride in it.
Hand it over, Metal Bird.
Wow, this is really inspiring.
We got the teardrop back. There's no need for you to travel anymore, Princess. I, on the other hand, have some unfinished business to attend to.
Revenge, is it? I can't stop now. Something happened to me during our travels. I don't know exactly what, but I feel like I have to stay with you guys. Rudy, please take me with you.
Oh, right. I'm going to do a quick save here because I've never done this. Let's see if we have another forced choice where you have to say yes no matter what. Let's find out.
I was preoccupied with trying to get the teardrop back. Now that I have it back, I want to find out what a somersault feeling is. Please, take me with you.
Yeah, I'm right. It's the most pointless trope in 90s gaming. Why did they do this? What's the point in giving you a choice where you literally just replay the dialogue over and over and over and over again? Then again, this is the era where in Resident Evil 2, if you search the desk 50 times and got the same message, you got a secret roll of film. For those of you who know, you know. And you sat there doing it, didn't you? No, just me. Okay, fine.
Thank you, Rudy. You won't regret this.
You don't take no for an answer, do you? Is that a fourth wall break? Is Jack breaking the fourth wall there? I don't know. Well, we fought together, we've accomplished a lot together. I'm going to take control of him. This is the Allied Council room. We know that. That's kind of pointless NPC dialogue. That's actually really pointless. Almost as pointless as being given a choice that's not a choice. I think I've read this. I read a
small crystal that fits in the palm of a child's hand, invaluable, radiates a subtle heartbeat of pure magical light.
The light and the ice.
Adelheid the light, Arctica the ice. Both houses are ancient. They can trace their ancestry to an age when man and his psychic powers were sought for the good of the people, and when the technologies of the great ancients were praised in song. They both sought peace and order in Fulgaia.
And that's where George R.R. Martin got the idea for Game of Thrones, people. And the houses.
No, he didn't.
Come again! A benevolent king, read it. 1. Know thy subjects. 2. Show thy subjects what to do. And 3. Be truthful and just. Now you see, the second one looks more like a douchebag. Know what they need to do and show them how to do it. As in like, I am your king, you will obey me. Stay alive. That's my philosophy. It's a simple philosophy, I'll get behind it. Some masters carry items with them. I hope this information helps. We know they've dropped items off the battle or stole items from the bags.
This is the late king's bedroom. I'm keeping it the way you left it.
Is there anything in here to look at out of curiosity? No, I was wondering if there were secret bookshelves or something like that, but nope. Not today. There's another floor. What's up? Ah, right, we're on top of the tower.
The warm light of the teardrop is very soothing.
What, is that all you've got? After all that? Climb all these stairs and all you tell me is a light's really soothing. That's all you've got for me. Thank you for nothing. Meanwhile, good evening, Charlie's checked in. Good evening. How are you doing, dude? Good to see you back. We've literally just taken down the photosphere. And now, time to get intelligence.
Ever since that tragic day, Adelheid has been a very peaceful place. But somewhere in the world, things are different.
There's plenty of places in the world where it's different. We were able to get the teardrop back from the demons. The demons haven't given up yet. What would King Adelheid do in this situation? Go to the beach, have a lie down? There's supposed to be a place where no one's allowed to go. A place more sacred than our temples. You seem to have grown since I last saw you. I guess all this travelling made you grow. There is no destiny we cannot change. That is why we must always try our hardest. Yes, because fate is not written, people. I want to have a strong will. I guess I know exactly what that is. Let the light of the Guardians illuminate the future. There's something going on in every part of the world. Please listen to what everyone is saying. While the game even gives you that clue as if to say talk to every NPC, you never know what you're going to find out. So you do pretty good yourself. That's great, mate. Good to hear. It's no worries. Say if you can't stick around, that's fine. No problem at all. Main thing is you're having fun. That's all that matters to me. I wonder what happened if the demons are working on getting the other golems. Yeah, good thought. What would they do if they got all the other golems? I'd rather not think about that. But the town music here is so cool. There was a huge sphere that fell into the inner sea. Surprisingly, with no tidal waves. Hence the Guardians of the Sea protected us. Ah! I know where I need to go. And I know where I need to go for a reason that's not to do with the game. Yeah, no, I don't want it. I already spoke to you. The town's roofs are fixed. No more leaks. This guy's a hard worker who's fixed everyone's roofs, he's fixed the cobblestones. The proper engineer who doesn't want to waste his talents. And it's awesome. So what we need to do actually is we need to get back on board the Sweet Candy and head into the inner sea. Because, if you all remember, earlier on in the series, I reached an island where there was a whirlpool. And there was a mention of the Guardians of the Sea. When we were on the Sweet Candy, the Guardian of the Sea was Lucadia. And that was the name of a band I was going to be in, but we never got around to recording anything. Yes, that's where the name came from, people. So, the question is... Oh no, we're in trouble now, people. I don't have time for you, get out of here. Oh, that's a point. I've got an arm that I need to upgrade. Back to monohide. Then again, I don't have to do it in Adelheid. If I find where I'm looking for, there's a town nearby. I'll do it that way. Indeed it should bring back memories, Charlie. Exactly, so it should. I don't know if there's an Armsmeister in a ship graveyard. Let's take a look. Indeed, yes, those songs were... The tunes were cool, but we never got around to recording them. It's a shame, really. Some good titles. Good riffs, good lyrics. Good times. And of course, there was our joke B song, B track as well. Our joke B side. Called Police Brutality. Yes, that was the kind of thing we came up with in our university years, people. And of course, there was our drunken punk song as well, Did You Spill My Pint? Which I wrote while literally drunk one night. Came onto a blinking laptop, I clicked it and thought, what's this? And I found a really gibberishly written document with a poem on it, and that became a song. Oh God! Oh, you've just taken me back. Yes, the joke fake AC/DC song. What was it called? Was it called On Parole or something like that? Is that where we came up with it from? I think it was because I remember someone talking about an old Motorhead album sounding like AC/DC. if I'm not mistaken. It was somewhat weird like that. And we just took the piss.
It's the town of Rosetta. With some problems here right now.
You've got problems in Rosetta? Okay, what kind of problems?
What do you want?
I don't want... Oh. My cross key was far too sensitive then, people. That's what just happened.
Come again!
That's the inn. No use to me. The best way to control crime is preventing crimes, not prosecuting criminals. Tell me now if you know of any strange activities. Rather than punishing criminals, you prevent crimes, but don't you prevent crimes by punishing criminals so they don't commit crime by being rehabilitated? Am I missing something here? So it was... You just thought about yourself for some reason. Well, there you go. There's a coincidence for you. Well, let's upgrade this weapon. I got it in the photosphere. And as I'm loaded... I'm not bothering to read the dialogue because it's going to take too long if I do that. It's a strange weapon, this, because the attack power is not that high. But it's not attack power that determines how useful it is. Much like Jack's move, Slash Wave, it depends a lot on luck. If you got a really high luck stat, you have a greater chance of it doing more damage. So I mean, it ends at 85, so it's almost as low as the Prism Ray. But what it does have, as I say, is the ability to turn luck into a tremendously good sense of attack and give you a lot more power. No, I've already got you maxed out. It's a shame you can't just choose all options at once. You'd say for some reason they like menu management back in the day. They like you to constantly repeat the same option over and over again. It's like anyone who watched my Persona 2 streams when I wanted to donate money to the statues in the Kuzunoha Detective Agency and in the police station. You literally had to like put 10,000 yen in 100 yen coins. So you're literally like just spamming the X button, hoping repeatedly that eventually you're going to get through it. It was worth it for all the incenses in those games. Oh yeah, the menus could be very clunky, but at the same time there were some things I liked about them, like in Final Fantasy VII where you could customise your background colour. I always thought that was cool. Right, there we are, so that's now maxed out. And there's some more information to gather here. Do you know why the cities along the inner sea are more developed than the outer cities? The outer ocean has such treacherous monsters that no one wants to live there.
The people in this town aren't very nice. It's making my personality somewhat unfriendly.
Have you heard about the Dun Dragon in these parts? I think it's the guardian of the oceans that the sailors have been seeing. Most of the non-religious traders stopped coming here. I saw it. The cold eyes of the dragon at the bottom of the vortex.
The number of visitors to our town has decreased due to the dragon incidents. I don't care about the dragon. It's always the same. Dragons and monsters. How boring.
Oh, okay, Karen.
I saw the flowers that the LW girl is growing. They're beautiful. Why is our green world diminishing?
Oh, well, there's a question this age wasn't people with all the protests that are going on at the moment about stop oil and everything else.
No matter what, there's no excuse for this town not to succeed.
Yes, there is. You push people away by being douchebags earlier in the game. The town will go broke if the Guardian stays mad at us. I can't have that. Where would I find customers? Yeah, these are selfish pricks, aren't they? The Guardian of the Oceans is angry. We must regain our faith.
Then find your faith, but you can't just start saying it out of panic. That's not how it works. Father was looking for you. Not that I have anything to do with it.
Alright, okay, I'll go and talk to his daddy. But first, I want to talk to Mario.
Thank you. All I can do is give you these flowers. I believe flowers will someday bloom again in Filgaia.
So yes, you can repeatedly walk around this town to get one flower at a time and grind them to 99, or you can deliberately run your total down to 1 and use the item glitch. Either way, it works.
If everyone had a little more heart, things would be different.
What now? A dragon? Busy town, this place. Yeah, that was a bit silly, wasn't it? Right, the father was here.
Do you know about the large vortex to the east of here? The strait that joins the inner sea and the outer ocean is where the Guardian of the Oceans, Lucadia, lives. The entrance to his lair is supposed to be nearby. Rosetta is suffering from a lack of trade. Ships come through here with reports of dragon attacks. Can you look into this matter on behalf of our village?
You? Back again?
Yes, now shut up, you little shit.
What do you want? Don't mess with me.
Kid, last time you got in Rudy's face, he knocked you the fuck out. Don't start telling him not to mess with you. Rudy will kick your ass 7 ways to Sunday. Well, I know the phrase is 6 ways to Sunday, but we're taking it 1 stage higher because it's my stream. And it's about the only time you get high quality content here.
Come again!
So back out to the sweet candy, and this time I believe we need to go to literally the whirlpool, just down at the bottom of the sea strait here. Yeah, that move's a bit useful. You learn it very early in the game, and if you've got a decent strength stat, you can use it as a quick cleansing attack. It works really well.
The teardrop shines. Wow, this is incredible! Lucadia, the Guardian of the Ocean, is contacting me through the teardrop. It's so strong. I can feel it in my entire body. It's saying
a load of dots that I can't translate.
I understand, Lucadia. I'll use the teardrop.
What? What's happening, princess?
Wow-wee! What is this? The mystery spot?
Yeah, I don't want you talking about the mystery spot around young girls, dude. Just don't. Not on my watch, buddy. Not on my watch. What? Oh. Okay, we're in a dungeon labyrinth. I find it interesting that we've gone to the lair of a Lucadia, while Lucade, the Guardian of Desire, has sided with one of the demons. Hey, treasure. Well, of course we're going to get ambushed for a fight. Frogs? We're up against frogs. Well, if there's an underwater dungeon, that kind of makes sense to be fair. But why are they wearing ties? Well, no, they're not wearing ties, are they? They're wearing weird necklaces. Oh, that's a surprise. Water enemies where the weakness is not fire. But that's okay. We still got through them. Magic carrot. Right, this is definitely going to be Cecilia's dungeon then. You can't carry any more lucky card. Oh, for God's sake. I really should start using my lucky cards. I've got hundreds of them. Literally hundreds. I've got about 250. I should start using them. Help my characters get a lot higher level. Oh no. We've got a push block puzzle. We have a push block puzzle. Oh, these are hateful things. Right, Cecilia, I'm going to need control of you with your pocket watch to reset them. I know how this works. This is the kind of puzzle that you used to see all the time in the Adventures of Alundra. Now, that's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. It really isn't. Yeah, so I've got to get through the gap there. Oh, hallelujah! Okay, that went better than I thought it would. Awesome. And by the way, that puzzle that you just saw there, that's a very, very light version of the hell I went through on one of the parts of my Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne stream. The dreaded 5-hour Puzzle Boy stream. If you want to see me lose my mind, go to my playlist of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne and find that stream. It was hell. And I still didn't even finish it. I had to come back ages after finishing the game to do it as unfinished business. They're called deep ones and they're frogs with lizard backs and swan positions, like I don't know what I do not know what Media Vision were on when they came with the concept art for these demons, but whatever it is, could someone please give me some? It's the kind of stimulation I'm gonna need. Yes. Avian knows full well of the fun I had doing the Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne Puzzle Boy stream, don't you, Avian? You can't carry any more crossgraph. Well, that's annoying. Naga. They became a major enemy in Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. But, of course, Megaten's been around since the 80s, so maybe Media Vision were actually closet fans of Megaten. Because, yes, before Shin Megami Tensei, there was Megami Tensei. But those games never got translated out of Japanese. Uh-oh. Fatal blow. Oh, you fucker! Oh, now that's cheap! That is cheap! Actually, no. I've got 200 odd of them. That is... Now that's frustrating. That's like being hit with Madoon or Hammer-On after you've beaten a boss. Again, Megaten fans will know exactly what I'm talking about. You will know the pain that causes. At least in this game, it's not a game over straight away when your character dies. In the Megaton games, it is. Unless you're playing Persona 5 Strikers, where for some reason Joker can't actually be revived. Maybe it's because it's a spin-off game. Right, evidently this is where you're meant to bundle up on crossgraphs, and I don't need to. But for the sake of completion, just in case there's any special items... I know what we gotta do here. You just gotta make sure that you don't get stuck where you can't push the blocks down. That one's easy. Yeah, once again. So if you haven't exploited the glitch like I have, you'll be actually liking this dungeon. It'd be a great chance to get new magic. And what made this game unique is the fact that if you did decide to just actually play the game vanilla, you could actually inadvertently handicap yourself by choosing the wrong magic spells. Although one advantage is that if you go back to a magic guild, you can dissolve the spell from a crossgraph. So if, for example, you invest in purely elemental magic and you need to use buffs and debuffs and you've not got enough crossgraphs to get new spells, you can dissolve a spell, replace it and then put it back on again afterwards. So you're not completely stuck, but there's a bit more trial and error involved. But if you're a dirty cheat like I am, you can just make any spell you like early on. Right, this is where, again, it's all about creating enough space to get behind it. So for those of you who are interested in playing this game legit, this is how you get through these puzzles. When I say you can play this game in multitude of ways, you can have the original game on the PS1, there's a version of it on PS3, you can also get it from the PS5 like I'm doing now if you've got PS Plus Premium. You can get it on the PS1 Classic Mini, which I've got. So there's quite a few ways to get access to it. And no worries, Charlie, if you gotta get going, that's absolutely fine. You enjoy the rest of your time. I'm going to be back in 2 nights' time, so we're back on Sunday evening. And because I'm not working on Monday, I can go as long as I like. Which is an idea I was going to plan to do tonight, but it depends on how tired I get. Because I was up very early this morning, due to being in the office. And to be fair, I'm also meant to be doing a short amount of overtime tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be doing an ultra-long stream tonight. But I will be, hopefully on Sunday. I'm going to try and go much longer. Right, this is where, much like the other one, you need to try and be able to get through. Now, if you notice something then, I didn't hear the sound of it banging. Which suggests to me this is not as simple as it looks. This suggests to me it's a mirror image puzzle, and if I'm right, I'll find out now. Yeah, I'm right. I'm absolutely right. This is a mirror image puzzle. So what you got to do, rather frustratingly, is create enough room here to go behind it with one push. It's getting the amount of pushes. See there, because of the way the game inputs work, you have to hold it against it and then kind of like let go. So now I'm behind Cecilia. I should be in a position Yeah, because what the issue I have, I think I can actually resolve here. I've just had a really kind of clever thought. Even though I don't know if this is going to get me an item I need, I want to do it anyway. This is a logic puzzle. No, that one's not gone on either. Unless you have to put them on in a certain order. But if that's the case, you'd be stuck because you won't be able to get them around each other. Here's where we find out. So they definitely switch around there. Yeah, so it's these two blocks. Either I push them too far, which is possible. One way to find out again. This time we'll go this way. So I get the feeling, so in the last room I got armour, so I might possibly get a headband. And if I do, then that'll be really helpful. This might be where the camera angle is an issue. Yeah, I was right. It's the camera that makes this tricky because you need to be able to sneak behind it. Right, so I need at least one more square push. That should do it. There we go, fantastic. And now it's simply a case of pushing down and across. And pushing across and down. Thank you very much. And I think this will be our solution. There we go, we got it. And that's got us... Ah, it's got us a tool. The vase acquired. Magic vase. When used by Cecilia, it produces an endless flow of water. She can use it to put out most difficult fires. Oh! Why does that make it look like she's throwing up? Yeah, Cecilia Cat and Bartholomew wants to marry you again. One of the kids at the orphanage says Jane has really good legs. Switchbone's streaming live on YouTube again. Let's finish you off. Just noticed Cecilia was doing a dance rather than spinning around with the with her arm in the air this time. That's interesting. Now we got preemptive. Right, let's just beat him up. Let's not mess around. Getting a preemptive strike is unusual. You gotta strike while the iron's hot. Do what you can. I think this was the way I came before. Oh, that's right, yeah. So here's the save point. So we'll take advantage of that. We'll get a save in here as best as we can. See, so now we've got a way to put fires out. Oh, right. Is this going to be like? Yeah. Right, here we go. It's on a fort. I can use the clock to go back out. If I use the watch, I don't have to worry about making it across for here. Oh, he's just licked him. Ew. I don't know, one-legged dropkick makes sense. That's a classic move. And boom, there you go. You're taken out of the equation. As are you. Yay, level up. Awesome. So I feel feeling a little discomfort. Sorry about this, guys. Right, here is where I can focus on trying to get through to the door. Yes, there we go. Fantastic. We're in. Welcome, warriors, and the innocent one. I am Lucadia. I am the eternal flutist whose music permeates the oceans from the depths of the dragon's shrine. The teardrop in its rightful hand called you over here. Mother has been defeated and is now my nourishment. Yet the dreams of the demon race are not over.
Tell me, Lucadia, what are they planning to do now? How was Siegfried going to destroy the Guardians?
The Ray Line. It's the artery of life, which connects all of us together and maintains all life on the planet. After our strength had weakened, we decided to combine our strength through a device the LWs had left behind. From inside the LW pyramid, the network began to pump life energy throughout the Filgaia. And if we sever this Ray Line, we could clean this planet for good. I am not sure about this, Zeke, but here goes nothing. Hearken! I came for a big fish, the Sea Guardian, but this is a pleasant surprise. I always wanted to fight you again. We were meant for each other, you and I. We were both born to fight. On guard! Let's see what you've got.
Okay. I didn't reload my ammo. I'm an idiot. My fault. I didn't pay attention. Right, for now, let's take a defense down if we can. So we're gonna have 4,500. Oh, nice! So you can see the advantage of the twin orbs. If you get it right, it can do a devastating amount of damage. The Guilty Blade. Ah, so that was an all-attack move. Wasn't that strong though? I'm quite surprised by that. As for you, use healing on yourself for now. Oh!
I guess I was wrong about you, baby. Go back to the ship with a blow from my Azrael. What?
I like the way that they turn the back. She turned the back then with the scythe.
What? I can't move! We're going to continue this later, sweetheart.
So they were after the ray line. It's not easy to destroy an entire planet, even for the demons. Shaman child, use my powers to defend your planet.
The Triton Rune acquired. Her sword technique looks just like my fast drawer, but that's a little different. Yep, he's got a hint, which is awesome. So she's got the Death Rune. If I go for the Triton Rune, it increases vitality but decreases sorcery and magic. If it's that, it might be good for Rudy. Yeah, see, look at that. For Rudy, that's an excellent one. Oh, I just noticed that his luck is normal. That will not do. That will not do at all. I want best luck, thank you very much. Right. Cecilia, let's go home. And we now have access to the Outer Sea. There is a bottle floating in the water. In it is a message. South of here is the Isle of Conflicts where fighters level 30 or higher compete. Ah, right, so there's a battle arena down there. Cool. But first, let's reload. Let's reload our ammo, and let's also save our game and rest up. Reload the ammunition, daily 140 gallon. Yeah, it's full. Come back soon.
Welcome. It'll be 30 gallon per night. Do you wish to stay?
What do you want? Come again.
This is the town of Rosetta. I'm back in business because our problems here are over.
Right, the mayor wanted us to go and look at this place for us. Let's go and talk to the mayor. Now we can venture out upon the ocean. But what about all the monsters? Hey, how would you let me be my bodyguard? You'd be better than my dog on the ocean. Oh, right, hang on. You just slugged off the doggo. Oh, he's not changed his dialogue. I wanted the doggo to say something different. Purely because of the fact that he just got slandered by his owner and master. The vortex in the East Sea disappeared? This will bring trade back to this area again. Well, give me a reward then.
It's not a commerce, it's back in people's eyes.
What do you want? For Guardian's sake!
Oh, shut up, you little shit.
Come again!
So, now that we're going out into the outer ocean, let's see what we can find. Oh, another message in a bottle. You can't carry any more duplicator. That's annoying. So we just crossed the outer ocean. Can we get into here? Oh! Is that Set? Is that Seth from Persona? Gamma Ray. Oh, pretty powerful. And that wasn't enough to finish it off either. Well, that was. Decent experience and cash for that, but wow, that was pretty powerful. Isolated Guild. Cool music. Would you guys like to try my new potion? A gruesome taste of smell pressed through their mouths. Hey, free healing. Thank you, mate. This is the Magic Guild. You can build advanced magic here. Oh, we can make advanced magic, people. Awesome. Increased defense power for the party. Awesome. Right, we're going to call that Maraca. We're going to call that We're going to call that Maracaja. If it'll fit it. Oh, just about fits on. Maracaja works. Spellbinder Master. Well, advanced spell. Well, one advanced spellbound. Okay. Let's get some more. Double attack power for an ally. Right. There's only one move we're calling that. If it's doubling attack power, we're going to have a... Is it going to let me fit it? No, it's not. Fine. Okay, we're going SMT with this one. If Concentrate won't fit... Breath of Fire 3 Easter egg and the Shin Megami Tensei Easter egg. Focus. Decrease encounter rate. Oh, decrease encounter rate. Ah. That's called invisible. Absolutely not. Once again, Persona and SMT to the rescue with this one. We have a Stoma. Avoid exhaustion. Lifeguard. Lifeguard I like, but I prefer a very, very slight tweak on it. I prefer Soul Guard. Counter rate up 25%. Counter, I'm guessing we can call this one. Just counter. That'll do. Oh, no. Bomb counter attack. No. Bomb. Bomb's okay, but I prefer grenade. Prevent fatal blows. Ah, that would have been useful in Bleeding Lucadia's dungeon, wouldn't it? Ah, that's ironic. They've come up with Soul Guard there. I've already used Life Guard. That's annoying. Right, prevent fatal blows. I'm not using Life Guard because that's just switching them around forever. There was a move that I've seen before with a similar feature and I can't remember what it's called. Wonder if I can fit it. If I can give it a bit of a seraphim feel. Yep, Angel Seal, we'll call it that. We'll call it Angel Seal. An anti-magic field. Bit of an unusual description for a spell, that doesn't really tell us much. Anti-magic. I've not tried, I'm going to keep the default name for that one. Thou hast got the knack. Okay, that's another trophy. Fair enough, let's keep them coming. Reflect magic field, we're going to call that repel. I might already have repel actually now I think about it. So I might call this one simply... Oh no, I called it mirror. I called the single one mirror, I'm going to call this one repel. Guard using a dummy. Guard using a dummy? What? Dummy doll. Nope. If we're going to have a dummy on the battlefield, we're going to use it by its real name. We're using decoy. So this part's a bit menu management, people. I do apologise for this. Oh, warp to a known town. Well, that could be very handy. Teleport. We've already got go home, so I'm going to use instead for this one. I'm going to use it as an Easter egg to Valve for this one. Yes, Aperture Labs has come into the game, people. Lock status state. Oh, that could be useful. Does that mean you don't get any like status changes? If that's the case, we'll keep that. That's a good name. Revive full HP, that's going to be Resurrect. I reckon I'm going to call that one. This is called High Revive. Resurrect. Recover partial HP for the party. Oh, that'll be that'll be high heal, won't it? And if that's the case, another SMT Persona Easter egg with this one. Cure abnormal status. That's what I'll use Remedy for. Remedy makes more sense for that. Rather than healing, it's useful for statuses. We will get all these soon, people. I do apologise for this part. This part's a bit vanilla, has to be said. And recover full HP for an ally. That's going to be Dioran. Or I might call that one Restore, actually. That makes more sense. Plus, it's a Breath of Fire 3 reference. Right, so that's all the white, so now we need the black ones. This one I'm going to call Fisher. Erase attributes for all allies. That's going to be Decarja. Absorb HPs. Oh, that'll be Drain. Yeah, Life Drain's fine. That's a good name. Holy. Well, if it's Holy, there's only one name that's going to work for this one. Saint. Saint's quite a good name, but it's a Holy Beam, so just call it Holy. We're going to save Phil Gaia using Holy people. I feel like that's familiar. All 7 attribute that's attack for an enemy. I've no idea what this is. Oh god, Rainbow. Okay, we're going to keep it. Purely because it's paying some love to the legend that is Ronnie James Dio. Fire attack for the enemy, that's going to be Inferno. I'm going to call that one. I'm almost done now, people. That's called Darkness. See if I can fit it. Oh, that's annoying. I was going to call it Dark Matter. Fine, I'll call it Dark Ray instead. I wanted to call it Dark Matter. That would have been a great Easter egg to Final Fantasy VIII, but one character too long. Something called Attack Magic High Blast. I'll call it Detonate. That's what I'll call it. Absorb MP. I'm guessing that's going to be Spirit Drain or Mana Drain. MP Drain. No, I prefer Mana Drain. Although, how is that? Let's go fully weird on this one. Let's call ourselves a Leech. Lucky Shot. Go on then. Might as well. I could always go. In fact, no. I've got a better name. Lucky Shot is one way. If it's going to be random, and it's all about luck, we'll call it Roulette. I've already had Cyclone, so for the group one, I'm going to call it Tornado. Not far off done now, people. Thunder attack to all enemies. Not named because of a recent movie that's come out, but because of Breath of Fire 3. Mjolnir. I probably spelled that wrong and I don't care. Lower HP and ability. Banish. I think Weaken sounds better, to be honest. If I think Banish, I think of, like, you know, sealing them somewhere where they're not going to be able to attack us. Banish doesn't really work for lowering HP and skills. You're not exactly banishing them, are you? I could have called it Nerf, actually. Random magic effects. We've already got one that's just a question mark, and now we've got this, which is Randomizer. Go on, it's such a stupid name, I'm gonna keep it. Sealing Bandaria Group. Oh, is this the jail spell? Right, if it's gonna be everywhere, we'll go in real world with this one, people. Water magic to all enemies. Nope, that's it. So that's all the magic spells. Possibly a bit broken. Possibly. Place to save. Ah, it's in Malama. Hopefully get a chance to reload my ammo as well. Oh, a slight skip in the music then. Don't know why, there was a slight skip in the beat. Say when I'm actually off work over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to go back through the streams and I'm going to actually chapter them, because I know there's a lot of dungeons and that can make it a bit easier to follow when I got the chapters in. I've been meaning to do it, but I've just not had the time. But I'll make the time when I'm off. So for those of you watching the repeat archives, it'll be a lot easier. Or maybe you're watching the repeat archive and you just heard me say that and now you're confused. Well, you shouldn't be. Right, we've got a hammertail and a summerell. That's interesting. Oh, critical shot, that's awesome. Yeah, that's definitely their weakness. Being out on the sea, lightning certainly seems to be the way to go. There's something up here. Oh no, we're in trouble now, people. Oh, we're in serious trouble now. Yeah, these enemies, I fought them right at the start of the game. They really don't have a hope. But there's a secret area here I can only get with this ship. I'm wondering what's on here. It looks like there's an area that isolates... Oh, is it another guild? So there was one up here as well.
I've been living here as a hermit for the last decade, researching the higher forms of magic. Now I want to share what I have discovered with everyone. I think I've moved my lab to Adelheid. I believe there is no limit to the power of elemental magic. I'm willing to work even harder to prove this.
Oh. Okay, mate. You go there. Yeah, as I say, unfortunately, I've already got them all. So I can't learn anything else from you. Oh, let's try his potion, see what happens. Yay, fully healed. Fantastic. So this is when you're supposed to like really start taking control of the magic fields. Oh, hello. Like weird versions of tomberries almost. Like hunchbacks with axes and lanterns. It's a simple technique. Just jump in and cleave them in the face with an axe. It's definitely one way to get your point across. Wow, great money though. 4,000 Gela for that. Didn't think I did anything particular. The Demon's Lab. Oh, well, this sounds important, doesn't it, people? The Demon's Lab.
His sword techniques looks just like mine. Who is he? Why can't I remember? The battles. What happened to my body? Rejection of the body by the consciousness. You think too much, my Lady Hagen. You are so beautiful, yeah.
Ah, ew.
Get back, you slaves!
Thank you, Lady Harkin. Yes, you slice him in half.
Only the souls of the warriors I have devoured.
Nope, not finishing that sentence. Moving on.
Do you want to know what that means? Those words are too strong for me. I came to serve you and protect the darkness tier. I don't need your dumb ideas. All I need is my blade. As you wish. Please take care of the darkness tier. You and the darkness tier share a similar beauty.
Oh, we've got the doomy music all the way through. Okay. I'm like running over... Oh. Well, this is familiar. So we're fighting in a special secret lab now, people. And we've got enemies called Garum. Look very similar to the ones in Sates and Tor. Whether they fold as easy or not, I don't know. RPGs at this time, they often had what are simple reskins of enemies. So you'd have like enemies from the start of the game suddenly coloured purple. And they'd be like 20 times more dangerous. It was a great idea for one very simple reason. It not only cut development costs, but it also saved space on the disc. So with the games coming out originally on a CD-ROM, they only had like 600, 700 megabytes of data. So to be able to fit the games that are quite long, such as Wild Arms, Final Fantasy, Breath of Fire, etc., by using palette swaps, it was a very convenient way around the space issue. It's also a reason why you didn't see many RPGs on the N64 because of the cartridge system. Getting enough of the games compressed to be able to run on the cartridge just wasn't quite there. Not that I dislike the N64, it's actually quite a decent console. It wasn't as good as the Dreamcast. And both of them had a feature which sadly didn't become common at all afterwards, which was 4 controller ports for built-in 4-player multiplayer. No multi-taps, no adapters, nothing. Just plug and play. 4-player GoldenEye, 4-player Power Stone. Those were the days. If you were there, you know exactly what I'm on about. And if you weren't there, well, just try to imagine it. Oh, hello. A weapon. We've got the Witch Doctor, a Serum, and a Joker. Well, that was a mistake, mate, attacking me. That was a big mistake. Counter critical. Jog on. That way. Although I really should be trying to master this fast draw move. I've not gone back to using it yet. I need to get around to that. We got the bazooka now, so he's now got a bazooka. So he's got a rocket launcher and a bazooka. I don't know if that's overkill or not. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Right, I'll tell you what. We'll just rewind. Great feature of the PS5, that. You can rewind the emulated games. And we just keep on battling our way through. I really should put my phone on silent, shouldn't I, people? I keep hearing it ping. The energy saber acquired. Ah! Yes, we'll have that. That's great. That's awesome. While I've got the chance, we'll take everyone's luck back to best. So that's one thing this game did that most other games at the time didn't do. Have fluctuating stats in certain ways. It was both a clever thing and also really, really annoying at the same time. Well, whatever this move is, it's not easy to master. Paralysis. Well, that was pointless. That did not work at all. So playing as Jack, having to learn the moves as you go. It's just a cool little feature, really nice idea. It's just sad that I don't think I ever saw it come back in any other game. I say that because it might well have come back in the sequels, but it was just so cool to have a bit of a unique style. Can't carry any more Mega Berry. Well, that's annoying, but what can you do about it? These guys again. Nope. Not interested. Off it goes. Oh, that's an interesting move. It basically attacks all of us, like an all-physical attack move. Oh, I didn't use my move. Damn it. So let's keep on descending through the demon's lab. Oh, we got a save point. That suggests we might be nearing the end. Might be in the keyword. We're going down deep into this lab. We're going a long way down.
When the darkness tier is complete, Filgaia will be ours. Goodbye, humans!
Okay, fine. That's the way you want it. To her. Wow, a double counter critical. That's awesome. That's absolutely amazing. And Cecilia's leveled up too, which is fantastic news. So that's great to hear. This terminal will retrieve information from the Demon Archives. Do you want to turn it on? We have discovered the energy of the teardrop can be reversed to create an anti-life force. The experiment continues. Again, that's the soundtrack for the doors in Doom.
You came to take the darkness tier. Do you really think you can?
I can, 'cause I'm the king. This move does not want to give up its secret. Whatever this move is not giving up. That's going to help, because that means Cecilia can finish it. No! I'm surprised at that. I thought that would have been enough. Still alive, so let's go for it. Nope. So let's see what the Demon Archives say here. Ether analysis complete. Demon gate. Correcting vector. Gate generator at 20%. Whatever that means, I don't know. You tell me.
Research with the teardrop has led to the discovery of a weapon ultimate against the Guardians.
Wow, the same lineup of enemies again. It's guys changed the fucking record. This move had better be worth it. That's all I gotta say. This move had better be worth the hassle. This is quite the chaotic one, must be said. But at last it's gone. And Rudy's leveled up, so... Hey. This terminal will receive information from the Demon Archives. Do you want to turn it on? The revival of the underwater golem Leviathan is complete. Ammunition equipped, ready for battle. So there's an underwater golem, which has apparently been brought back from the dead. Oh dear.
We scientists are working on the latest weapons. You will be our next guinea pigs.
I'd really rather I wasn't. I'd rather I wasn't the guinea pig. If I was a guinea pig, I'd like my owners to take good care of me. Ah, finally! So he's got his own version of Guilty Blade. That's so cool. That could come in real handy. That could be a brilliant. That could be basically a new move to take over from Sonic Buster. Human experimentation. Ah, right, it's a major series of status effects. Pardon me. I'm going to see if I can use it. If not, I'll use it after the battle. No big deal. But basically, it gave Jack every status effect pretty much. That's actually a devastating move. If you were on your own as Jack, and someone used that on you, you'd be in real, or on your own as anybody, you'd really be in trouble with that. That's a great move. That's the kind of move I want my own characters to be able to learn. That does kind of break the game. Please choose parameter. Door lock ID code. Demon Gate. So there's a password and it's literally Demon Gate. So I could just literally gone straight there and type that in. Oh, let's make it case sensitive. That was too easy.
What's happening? The teardrop is resonating. It's as if it's afraid.
Because it's a fake. It contains the darkest of souls within it. Hearken, we meet again, and this time we share a common sword technique. Many tales we have shared, but the warrior needs no words. We let our swords do the talking.
So we're up against Lady Harkham one more time. I'm Dragon to Jim Jim saying hello there. Good evening, teammate. How are you doing? Been a while since I've seen you knocking about. Go on, whoa, it's a very expensive move. But let's give it a try. Let's try roulette. Pretty powerful. Didn't really do a lot of damage, that. Azrael. That didn't do much damage either, to be fair, so meh. I'm glad to see you doing better, mate. Fantastic news. Really good to hear. Let's try hitting him with regular magic. Nope, that's not worked the same. Sometimes that move's devastating. Same with Twin Orbs. But you need quite a lot of... basically, those, the more your characters attack, the more dangerous Magnum Fang. Ooh, that was pretty powerful. Yes, that was a little more like it. Oh, that's great news. You're off to the seaside for your birthday. That's wonderful, mate. You're going to be doing it for... You're going to be doing a few days down there, or are you going to be just like taking it for a short period? Either way, it sounds awesome. I'll tell you what I need to do is I need to take their defense down if I can. Right, I might switch back to Meteor Dive with Jack. Oh, this is going to be powerful. This is going to be devastating. That's more like it. Thank you very much.
What have I witnessed? We cannot give you the darkness tear or Lady Hearken. You'll have to come after me if you want them.
So, what was my revenge all about?
Should have known. Their sword technique.
The real fool who couldn't face reality was me. You probably already know. But I'll tell you anyway, when I'm ready. They say you're going on your own, but it should be good for you. It should be fun. Well, as I say, it'll still be a great time, mate. You enjoy it. I don't know what you mean by stupid society posts. I try to avoid anything like that, to be honest, on social media. Half the time it gets really out of hand for all the wrong reasons. Terminal will retrieve information from Demon Archives. Do you want to turn it on? Priority 1. Recovery of the Kadingel that was sealed by the Guardians. And that's all we've got. Oh, there's a hidden box there. Bullet clip acquired. I'll have that. And there's another box here as well. Another bullet clip. That's great. Will it let me go home? Yes, it will. I say, I'll be honest, mate. I pretty much discarded it straight away. I don't like getting involved in it. The moment I see stuff like any coast, I just think, no, minefield, not touching it. It's been 8 years since you've been to Skagnas. Can't carry any more cross-graph. Not surprised, really. Pardon me. I just did down to the microphone. Then I do apologise, people. I wasn't aiming to do that. Yeah, so you gotta look out for your own health, dude. That's all I can say, really. As I say, it's important to make yourself feel happy. And you'll be amazed sometimes how a simple break can change things. You forget just how much you're affected by other people, and how much you're expected to, like, fit certain ways. Yeah, it was a real shame that happened, mate. It would have been so cool to see you. It's just unfortunate that, let's say, that happened. Hopefully, though, you won't have that problem next time. So he's learned Magnum Fang. And that is devastating. Wow, 4,500 damage. And as before, that was their weakness too. Jack has leveled up. Let's see if there's anything around here. Nope, it's just an empty island. That's annoying. Oh, that's fantastic, mate. I look forward to seeing them. Nope, there's an empty island there too. Lots of empty islands here. Far too many empty islands. But there's a full island here, so let's go check it out. Indeed we will. Indeed we will. Looking forward to it, mate. hit them with Guilty Blade. Just smack them. Rather poor amount of experience. They're not the best money either. I'm pretty disappointed by that. Right, what's this here? There's a sign. Let's read it. Hail Warrior, welcome to the... Ah, it's the Isle of Conflict. Okay. Oh no, you've been playing Postal 2. Oh god. Oh no. I know of that game, but I don't want to say any more about it. Yeah. Best left alone, I think. Shriek. Ooh, it's caused multiple status effects. That's not good. Should stream what? What do you mean? Should stream what? No, I won't play that game. I won't play that game, no. Great experience for that battle, but it was not that fun to fight, to be honest. Especially with all the status effects. Still, that's a great save. I say I won't play that kind of game, so I'm not really a fan of first-person shooters, to be honest. Oh, these guys again, for fuck's sake. I don't really know all the contacts for that one dragon, to be honest. So it's been. I remember seeing it once and I thought, I didn't really think much of it, to be honest, as a game. Didn't bite me at all. It's a cool idea, but I wouldn't understand. If I was asked that question, I'd be shrugging my shoulders, to be perfectly honest. Ah, the isolated guild. They're here. I wonder if I can get that free healing. Give it a try. Uh-oh. No, that's gone very badly wrong. But then immediately afterwards, it's given us full healing. It's gone full healing straight away. Absolutely awesome. Oh. I was trying to hold down run, and ended up going back into the room. Not where I wanted to go. There you go. Get out of here. Sling your up. That way. Ancient Arena. Welcome to the Secret Battle Arena. Those who know will know.
You can join the fight if you like.
Even if I get injured, I must fight again tomorrow. When I think about it, it's pretty sad. With all the ammunition, that'll be 50 gala. Yeah, it's full. Come back soon. What do you want? Well, this is actually kind of cool. I'm going to give this an attempt, see how I do. And I think that'll be a perfect point to sign off for tonight by showing off the battle arena. The survival arena is an endless pit of battles. Once you're in there, you must keep fighting without a rest. If you have anyone that cares for you, don't go in there. Can't carry any more duplicates, that's annoying. I was trying to have fun. Well, the world in chaos, it's nice to be able to just lose yourself. This battle arena was designed for a secret audience to enjoy a game of life and death. You don't know the arena, it's called the Juke. He watches the battles from a safe place. You know what you call these kinds of people? Social deviants. Yes, arena's built on top of ancient ruin. Sacrilegious, don't you think? Well, I guess having a bar in an arena isn't too respectful either, huh? In ancient days, there was a castle of the great king of illusion on this island. Our arena allows walk-ins. I wonder if we're getting exciting walking today. That guy, Pagucci, thinks he's a juke. A scam artist is what he is. Let's keep talking to people, find out what else is being said. Oh. After a while, you get used to these creatures. The monsters have benevolent eyes. So that's they're the enemies in Pen, basically. Oh, duplicator door. Excuse me. Can't carry any more cross-graph. Can't carry any more cross-graph. Can't carry any more cross-graph. Typical.
Our job is to keep the Duke from being bored. We keep him company. If you're charming the Duke, it takes a while to recognize. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, that's disgusting. You've come. Here, it's a paradise without mortals or common sense. Now show your strength and try not to bore me. The legends of strong men bring over strong men. They meet in battle arena. Young men who have mastered fighting come, join in the fight. Arena around the fighting arena sometimes roars like the sound of an earthquake. It even scares the monsters. We call it the King's Yarn. Pagucci not only thinks he's a Duke, but he also gets excited at the sight of bloodshed. He's a madman. He's earned the nickname the Bloody Duke. He thinks nothing of it. So join in a battle arena where some narcissist is acting like a Duke. And because I'm crazy, I'm going to do it. I expect that my character's not strong enough level though, because like it says level 30 or higher. Well, I am level 30 or higher, but not by much. So I reckon that my characters are very much underprepared. But enough talk. We're going to save, and then we're going to try it and see how we do. We may eventually lose. But that's okay, because it gives me an idea where I need to get better with my characters. This is the arena of survival. The entry fee is 1,000 Gela. You want a winner? No sound effect for the door then. Oh then. Okay, so let's see just how powerful these weapons are. Oh, hang on a second. I'm doing a quick rewind. The only reason I'm doing this is there's one thing I forgot to do. Game changer. Is that cheating? No. The game lets me do it. And I only really use it for convenience's sake. Okay, so the first enemy is... it's one. No, it's called Medea, so this might be one that uses a lot of status effects. And if that's the case, this could get annoying very quickly. Not brilliant. How much does that bring him back by? Oh, it's giving him a full heal. Now that is annoying. It's always annoying when enemies do full heals to themselves. It is so frustrating. All you can do is keep battling. I accidentally put it on the wrong person. Excellent. 2,500 experience for that fight. Wasn't the best experience, but it's a start. Bravo! Bravo! Duke Pagucci is pleased with the fight. He anxiously awaits your next match! You will fight again, won't you? Here are the challenges who could care less about life. Here they are now in the survival arena. Fight! Ready! Go! Oh, an enemy called Bad News. Well, that's not terrifying, is it, people? I get the feel this is where healing is going to be really important, but let's start by casting focus on Jack again. This is great. Yeah, we did near maximum damage, so that was awesome. Let me guess, he's attacking. Oh! Oh, damn, that hurt. Damn, that was powerful. And even hitting him with another 999 move was pretty dangerous too. Rudy has the highest defense, so it did take a lot less. Oh, nice one, counter critical. But still not enough to finish him off. Wow. Yeah, this enemy's not messing about. This enemy ain't messing around at all. The good thing is though, Jack's, when you use focus, it seems to last for the entire fight. So that's really helpful. It seems that everyone was captivated by the fight. The battle was even fierce enough for Duke Pagucci. Live life to the fullest. Challenge the next round? Let's cheat. Let's drop a state there. We're looking forward to a good fight. Oh, I've already read this. Now, the survival arena. Fight. Ready. Go! Oh, we've got a full enemy called Java Walk. Right, I want to try and save a turn because I want to have focus equipped. Antimatter bomb. Yep, that was powerful. Oh, that was powerful. Luckily, I've got Medea armor. And that has done what I thought it would. It's done 999 damage. That wasn't as good this time. Cecilia's mad. She did 0 damage. Oh yeah. Cecilia's red hot now, people. Hit her with a rocket launcher. The good thing is that this strategy of mine might work, so long as I can keep the healing going with Cecilia. That spell focus. I'd say that spell's possibly broken. Yeah, the Twin Orbs has not been as effective now, unfortunately. But it's a luck-based move. Yeah, that's the thing. And when it's based on luck, you'll either find that it's there or it runs out. So there's not much you can do about it. You just got to keep on going. He's not in position to use Sonic Vision yet, so you can keep using Magnum Fang. Oh, that was enough to finish it. That could backfire. That depends on what happens in the next fight. Great experience though, and great gala too.
Somebody stop these maniacs! All of you attack with such pleasure! No one wants a match for you! You're unstoppable! There's no way you can stop now, right?
It depends on whether we can save our game. Which we can.
Who knows what's going to happen next in the survival arena? Ready? Go!
So this next fight could be a challenge. It depends on what the enemy is capable of. Yep, that's battle over. Try that one more time. See if it's hard programmed to attack her. If it is, there's nothing I can do about it. Unless... This is where, unfortunately, because I got the killing strike in before the other thing, it's kind of like messed things up a bit. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. There's not much you can really do about it. Yeah, even defending didn't do much. Didn't do much to help. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the ability to bring people back from the dead. That would have been quite convenient, but alas, we don't have that feature. So this enemy's just annoying because of the speed. It's like, you know, the attack is so fast, you can't really counter his moves. There's not much you can do about it. Of course, you can just keep relying on using items and trying to get through as fast as you can. Yeah, that's really dead. And what's really annoying is I don't think you can cast the revival move while someone's dead, while someone's still alive. I just don't think you can anyway. I'm going to try and cast focus, see if I can make it work. Well, it was just enough to cast focus. That'll come in handy. That was disappointing. The Rudy's luck must have absolutely plummeted. That's the only thing I can think of. His luck must have absolutely gone through the floor. Which is understandable, these things happen. I get the feeling he's going to attack Cecilia here, there's nothing I can do about it. No, he attacked Jack. Interesting, I don't think he'd do that. I mean, that's where the accelerator comes in handy. Accelerator gives you like the free move. So say what I can do here is, if I know that he's going to attack Jack, I can give him the healing move. Because I've got so many Ambrosia. So not going to change the moves, except for one. Why waste MP? Now this is cheating. This is exploiting the emulator. Knowing that he's going to attack Jack. Yeah, that I'm putting those orbs away. A, it missed, and B, it wasn't going around very far anyway. Go for rocket launcher instead. Now that's just unfair. That's completely that moves a bit unfair. I don't mind it doing that heavy damage, but to be able to actually go above your moves, that's something else. Go above, break your damage. I don't know if that's a standard move, and you need that kind of HP to survive it, or if it's one of those where it's just going to always rinse you through. But no matter. As cheap a strategy as this is, it works. There's only one way to be even cheaper, but to do it, I need to actually waste some items, and I need to do that at some point, or sell some items. I mean, I could try summoning Guardian just to see if we'll have a chance, but it's just going to be a waste of a turn, I think. Oh, yeah, it will be a waste of a turn, I just realised. Because her particular move is a death move, it won't work on a boss. Oh, counter critical, that's helpful. It seems focus wears off when the character's killed, which makes sense. That makes quite a lot of sense. I mean, I can use Protector just to see what that does, because that might give Rudy a chance to block a move, and if that's the case, that could really come in handy. Yeah, see, his Protector means that he takes damage, but not enough to actually be killed. So that's useful. Yep, Accelerator is good. If he attacks Jack, I'll do an all healing move as Cecilia rewind and do it. So this must happen until he dies, which is great if you can get them moving quickly. But if not, you just gotta let them suffer. And that's why I've got full revive. As I say, it might be cheap, but it works. And in a fight like this, there's no such thing as a fair fight, as far as I'm concerned. There is no such thing as a fair fight. Just in case he attacks someone that's not Cecilia, they'll be full healed. Oh, that's going to kill Ruda. That's fine. Again, we're cheaping this, we're cheesing it, but it's working. See, for this particular enemy, it's all about speed. If you can be fast, you can get to the point where you can always pretty much have enough health in the tank. This character, this one's a lot higher level than the others. I'm at a level that's far lower than I should be to face it. But what I'm doing is utilising the game's emulation mechanics to my advantage. Rebalancing the game in my favour, as I like to call it. Or as other people call it, cheating. Yay! And that got me a trophy. Would you like some sugar with that victory? Yes, I would. Wow, what a winning streak! Even Duke Paducci is pleaseless. Survival Arena, we await your challenge. Bring your friends and family to participate in this brutal event. We got a duplicator, free nectar, and a full Libra. We've already joined the fight and we've won. With all the ammunition, that'll be 130 gallon. Yeah, it's full. Come back soon. Welcome. It's 1,000 gallon. Wow, that's expensive. But I got enough from the fight. He bit me with that big mouth, so I'll let him have it. I'd say it was a fair exchange. This arena isn't big enough. It limits a man like me to just half of my strength. I'm telling you, get me a bigger arena and I'll defeat a monster like Ragu Ragla. Yay, powerful. Can't carry any more full revive. And well, so having got through the main tower and we've seen a surprising attack on a former town, we've upgraded our Earth Golem and taken down the Mother Demon. But now, the rest of the Quarter Knights gather like vultures with their aims on Filgaia as the EIA have just taken control of the battle arena. And we're going to find out more on this as we come back on Sunday evening. It's going to be 8 PM BST, and I'm hoping to go a little bit longer because I have no work next week. Oh yes, I'm going to keep rubbing that in. So until then, I've been Swishbone, you've all been absolutely amazing, and thank you very, very, very much for watching. And good night.